cash benchmark. This is an interesting one because unlike most KPIs, it's actually a sweet spot KPI. Firstly, the calculation for the cash benchmark is to answer ourselves the question, how much money should we have available to us without being accused of running things too tight, while also without being accused of being too lazy with our cash, which is also a thing. The calculation for our cash benchmark is what is 3 months worth of fixed costs within our business, and that equals the ideal amount of cash we have in our business. That would include our fixed cost of goods sold, our overheads, and I'd also include our loan repayments in that figure. For example, if we had monthly overheads, fixed cost of goods sold, and loan repayments of $100,000, then multiplying that by 3 gets us $300,000. That becomes the cash benchmark that we aim for. If we're below $300,000, you could be accused that we don't quite have enough cash and liquidity there if that rainy day was to happen. If we were the COVID-19 and we're in the hospitality industry, we don't have enough cash. Conversely, if we have $300,001, every dollar over that $300,000, you could be accused of being lazy with our cash. How many businesses actually achieve this objective? Very few. I would say 1 out of 10 or maybe even 1 out of 20, like half of every 10 businesses we deal with would actually achieve this metric. My recommendation with this metric, it's not a be all and end all. If you're at the $300,000, that's great. And if you're at 310, don't feel depressed that you're wasting money. And conversely, if you're down at $200,000, there's a good chance that you're reinvesting that money back into the business. As I said, it's exceptionally rare to see people actually hit this objective. But the way to influence this metric, I would say, is a little different to other metrics we've used. Have a cash flow plan in place so that you know what cash you need in your business without compromising your day-to-day operations, but also your mental sanity in terms of how much cash you have available to you and you're able to sleep at night. If you find yourself consistently having that amount over, then look at ways you could either reinvest that back into your business for growth, or if your business doesn't need it, talk to your tax accountant and potentially return some of that money to yourself. Unless you've got grand plans in the very near future of needing those excess funds for a future redevelopment or an expansion, then you should really consider returning those funds to the shareholders.